The brake is released, rotor circuit brake. Hold down, carburetor off.
Down.
Mixture all rich. Done. All right. Stored. It's stored. Prime. 400.
5 bills.
2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. Plane delights off. Avionics switch. Clutch disengaged. Clutch disengaged. Altimeter set. Now tracks governor switch. Engine. All right. Throttle twist off. Priming is done. Right? It's done. Throttle closed. Lever closed. Battery is good. Aerial clear. Ignition switch. Fire in the playground. Hold on, okay?
Charlie? One thing that's different here is that we always say what type of aircraft it is, right? So, instead of saying November, instead of saying helicopter, 694 Delta Charlie. So for example, if it's a Cessna, the Cessna, we'll say Cessna. 94 Delta Charlie O Piper Cherokee. The helicopter aircraft model, it's all just helicopter. They don't separate it, right? It's a plane that has a lot of different types of planes with different performance. So they're more specific. Okay, so what are you going to say? National Tower, helicopter, 694 Delta, Charlie Hangar 85, information Foxtrot, request to join the pattern. Helicopter 694, okay. Let's take off and go up there where they can see us. Okay, if we call here, that's the first thing I'm going to say. Exit rider. All gauges are in the green. We have no warning lights on. We have enough fuel. We're ready. What? Say the circuit, a pattern, request pattern, traffic pattern, request traffic pattern, tower 694, Charlie, have the Foxtrot request.
(694) Delta Charlie, verify taxiing for departure.
What?
Bro, what are you saying?
I didn't understand what he said. Are we going to stay in the pattern for Charlie?
Taxi runway 32 with Charlie, hold short of the runway.
32, Charlie, and hold short for Charlie. So, he asked if we were going to take off to leave the circuit, okay? I said I just confirmed that we want to stay in the circuit, so he said taxi 32 add Charlie and hold short.
short 4 Delta Charlie, another departure over the Alpha taxiway from the intersection of Charlie. Depart over Alpha in the 32 direction and select traffic for runway 32. Report at midfield downwind and you clip the takeoff.
Alpha Charlie intersection, 32 direction left traffic, and report midfield for Delta Charlie. He adjusted the instructions so we won't be delayed by a landing plane and will let us take off from the taxiway. Intersection with Alpha Charlie, And he said with a left turn, because the standard pattern here is on the other side of the airport. I see, for this first one he'll ask us to go left so we don't interfere.
That's normal. Okay.
The green light?
Not lights.
Alright, Charlie, we'll mount the ground to the ramp for an arrow here. They just resurfaced this taxiway and it looks great.
41,937 hotel runway 32 left turn southbound. Approved to line up and wait. Click 3,237 OTO. Enjoy the snow. Yeah, you guys too. Oh, you're going to end up with nothing but rain, probably. Yeah, start off with snow, then it turns into rain.
It's like if you're at about 700 feet, you turn, just make the turn, okay?
.49 and over, Delta Nash ground taxi via Delta and Alpha to runway 32.
It's important to check, right? Right clear, left clear, right clear, clear. Awesome. And here's the thing, every time we're in the entry circuit, every time we pass, we call it midfield, there, abeam the tower, right? We say we're at midfield, and he's going to give us landing clearance, right? We're going to request options. Options means we want to do, of course.
4 Delta Charlie. Squawk for your fire when you're able. Runway 32, you're cleared for the option. On the go, make right traffic.
Cleared for the option on the go, right traffic for Charlie. So Lenny is really quick. He already gave us landing clearance. So option means that we're going to stay in the pattern, doing different types of approaches. Good. When he says cleared to land, it means it's a full stop landing. You can't take off. You have clearance to land, but not to take off. There are options. Options. You can land and take off. You don't need to say anything. I got it. You? And what do you want to do here, João? So let's start with a clearance. Actions. So here, goes up to after passing the highway over there, then you turn, make the base leg, and the traffic pattern here is 1,200, which is 1,000 feet above ground level, okay? Let's lower the power a little, keep it at 18, 19, okay. Being higher up gives us extra practice time. It heated up, but look, it's cooling down again. Clear. Clear, clear. Let's go. I'll put you in the first one, of course. So, then we're going to enter auto rotation, lowering the collective, a little cyclic back, right pedal to keep the nose straight. When we get the collective all the way down, we'll close the throttle, then we'll cushion a little bit to prevent overspeed. So, look, we'll be here at about 70, 75 knots. Don't look inside, look here at the horizon, top of the compass, okay? Let's go, 3, 2, 1. Lowered, braced, closed, braced, done. And here, just keep it level. If you keep it level, your revolutions per minute doesn't change, your speed doesn't change. We keep it more or less between 60 and 70 knots, 400. 41 Delta, and here at about 100 feet we call it a baby flare. we start a mini flare, we count to 2, 1, 2, and then you do the actual flare. There, here, we open the throttle to recover. Okay, no lights is good. Do a bit here, and at the end we do our awesome pull down show. Just to remind you, show. Some can already take off, really, they can. 1 Delta for the helicopter on the go, streamlined. This reduces the workload, both for the guy over there and for us. He already gave you the instruction, so you'll follow it. If by any chance something happens, like he changed his mind, he'll call you and say, you know, disregard, this is your new instruction, so you'll see your number 1, number 2. Everyone with landing clearance, with 5 aircraft, all 5 with landing clearance. Got it? And your responsibility is to find the guy and report the guy who's in front of you, right? Because imagine there are 5 and there are 4 in front of you. You have to know exactly which one you're following. I understand. So you say, look, there's an aircraft. You have to report that you have an aircraft in sight. Now, he told us to go to the right. He said to the right, that's the circuit, right? Are there a lot of houses here? Well, the standard circuit here isn't the standard circuit. It's to the left, right? But in this case, here, it's on this side of the airport. So, if we have to take off from 14, we turn left, and with 32, we turn right. I see. And then it's the same thing. We're going to take off the downwind leg. When we get to the middle, we report midfield, and that's it. He'll give the instruction, he'll give the landing clearance, or he'll say we're number 2 or 3. He tells us to look for the traffic, and once we spot it, we say traffic in sight. He gives clearance only after that. You report your traffic on the display? I got it. Report the B200, I told him 19 for that and level here. That will give you about 70, 75. Us exactly?
Thank you. $6,904, Delta Charlie, runway 32 cleared for option 32.
Cleared for your option. I'm approaching. So, high approach means we're going to get the clearance, right? So, all gauges in the green, no lights, feels good, carb heat pull up. So, yeah, lowered, right pedal, cyclic back, hit the stop on the collective, closed the throttle and held it a little. That's because we're heavy, right? If I, for example, when I'm flying solo, I don't need to hold it. I got it, stretch it out a little more here, just extend a bit. Okay, so you have more time to get ready on final there.
Attention, Tower Warrior 249, Nova Delta, right turn, heading 32, ready for departure, landing. Nova Warrior 249, Nova Delta, right turn, heading 32, landing. Cleared, cleared, cleared.
There's going to be a plane taking off right in front of us. He gives the exact timing, you see? He already gave us landing clearance and authorized the guy to take off right in front of us. It's well managed.
Aero 281 November Delta, contact approach, over to approach 281 November Delta.
So, when you're about to get clearance, don't look inside, don't look at your attitude. That's the most important thing you need to watch. After you're stabilized, you check your speed, your revolutions per minute. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, drop to 7.
2 Hotel Lima, NASCAR, taxi via Delta and Alpha, runway 32 when you're ready. Request.
That's it. Look outside. See that if the nose drops a little, we're flying at 80 knots. So bring the nose up very slowly so it doesn't stall. Revolutions per minute 400. So now hold it with your hand. Lower the collective. 3, 2, 1, baby flare.
23, 9, 10, 14, 15.
16, 19.
Amarante, level stays high.
Man, look, the flight, bicycle wheel, wow.
Let's do one more.
I'm not gonna die from a check.
Downwind to runway 32 and report midfield down there.
I'll keep going until I run out of gas.
281 November Delta, contact approach.
This thing about looking outside is important. It's really, really important because we get fixated here. Like you have to look at the revolutions per minute and all that. But man, if you just put it in the right attitude.
Attitude, that's it. Bosco always says, right? He bought the flight by attitude. So look outside, the horizon at the top of the compass, here, more or less here. What does that mean? 65 knots. If it goes below that, you'll go faster. If it goes above, you'll go slower. So keep it here. And if you keep it here, your airspeed won't change. No, wait. So that angle where the GoPro is, it's cool because people will be able to see. You see the horizon, right? Yeah. If you keep it right here at the top of the compass, here between this compass mount and the compass, more or less, that will give you about 65. That's exactly the speed you need.
We're heading southwest at 2,400 southwest, 2,400 correct. Yes, very good. Resting from the base, runway 32 reporting 2 on base.
Instruments are important, but...
And another thing, it requires a lot of practice. It's not just that anymore. I can pay attention to it. With the noise of the rotor noise changes way before the tachometer. You know that the revolutions per minute is spiking or dropping way before the tachometer shows you. So you have to pay attention to the rotation. When you're making the turn, you feel it's heavy, it's not right, you know it's going to spike, so you already know you have to ease up a little.
There's a skyline inbound for that left base as well.
Roger. We'll look for traffic and report left base.
Dr. Charlie, high approach for runway 32 cleared for the option approach.
Cleared for the option, Dr. Charlie, let's go. So, I found some tricks, how about it? Can I set myself up here at the right speed? I set 19 and Paul. I level here, same attitude I told you at the top of the compass. Here it will give you exactly 70, 75 C. You're going to do the whole circuit in this configuration. You're going to enter when you're at high revolutions per minute, focus on the horizon because your nose will drop. When you lower the collective, you're going to lose the heading because you reduce the power. So you're going to give just the right amount of pedal and just the right amount of cyclic to maintain the attitude. So you want to enter without changing anything. You want to enter nice and level and approved, so there's no way you can do that if you're looking inside. You'll lose your heading, you'll lose your attitude. Let's go. Clear, clear, good.
.890 Charlie Delta, you're following helicopter traffic on a high half-mile file.
So now focus here on the horizon, okay? Forget about what's inside. Everything is set up already. So, look at the horizon. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, down. Slowly. Put your nose down. Done and landed.
667, follow that sky lane into the look outside.
Look outside. See the nose dropping. Keep holding the nose. Keep holding the nose. More, more, more.
890, come on, of traffic. Now stop the hand. On the nothing changes. Turn your base as soon as you're able. Runway 32, clear to land.
Did you hear? It's back. It's dropping. Repeat. Lower the collective a little. Let's go. 3, 2. Hold for about 2 seconds. Now start the flare. Start the flare. Open it, Manet.
66 out there, off your nose by about 1.5 miles on the left hand, one turning base.
Okay, let's stay behind the spheres for 2 miles to the left. 3, 2.
All right, one more. Okay, I want to see. 667, follow that skyline.
180 rotation, guys. The runway is here. We're going to turn right and do... There's engine. Now he has to find the point that's here on our right,
So he can wedge it at the end.
just a little, then he wedges it in a bit. You have to be here to understand. It's hard to explain in a video.
You don't need a flight plan. Just call the guy, ask what you want to do, and that's it.